Hi, welcome to day 18 of Jodi Reeves' Life 30 Days of Gratitude. Now, I've actually sat here this morning for probably about an hour and thought, wow, I find this challenging today. What am I going to speak about? What am I going to share with you? Because right now, for some reason, nothing's really gone wrong, but I'm just not feeling really grateful. Yesterday was just a normal sort of day. Nothing fabulous happened. There's some things that I'm finding a bit challenging. And yeah, I've sort of gone, what am I going to say? I've got to stick with this. What am I going to do? What am I going to share with you? So one of the first things I do in the morning, as I've discussed with you previously, is I go through my gratitude. And even that I found a little more challenging this morning. And I sort of started thinking, I thought, well, no, we don't have to turn situations that we're not grateful for into things we're grateful for. That's not what this process is about. It is about being authentic in how you're feeling about things. So I don't want anyone to think that I've got to make something good out of something that doesn't feel too good at the moment. So do you sit and do you not be grateful today? Do you ignore that practice today? Do I not record this video and just pretend? I thought, no, you be honest. So yes, today I'm struggling with being grateful. But what I did do was I sat down and I really thought a bit deeper. There must still be things I'm grateful for. I'm just allowing some other things to sort of cloud my mind at the moment. So what I thought I would do is just share with you the 5 things that I wrote this morning. Hopefully that's something that you're sort of doing in a process that you're going through, and you may find some days that you're challenged with that as well. So on a day that I did feel a bit challenged, this is what I wrote. I am grateful for my children, and that's something that I am eternally grateful for. So I don't write that all of the time, but it is something that when I'm struggling I can certainly look to. I'm grateful for the beautiful weather we are having. Starting to cool down a bit. The mornings are quite chilly, but wow, the feeling of the sun, and I was actually sitting outside yesterday, and the feeling of the sun on my back was just beautiful. So that's definitely something that I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for all the trees and plants around us that are providing us with beauty and oxygen. And that's when I was sitting here feeling a bit sorry for myself, thinking I've got nothing to be grateful for. But I actually looked out the window and I went, wow, look at that. Look at the greenery. Look at the abundance around us of all these beautiful things. So that was something that I was truly grateful for. I'm thankful for the insight I have and the messages I receive. So this is something that I'm working on at the moment. I am receiving more and more, or trusting more and more in the insights and messages that come through me, and I'm sharing them more and more. And it's something that I am really grateful for. I am grateful I get the opportunity to play with my pendulum and it seems to be responding. So a pendulum is something that I've used in the past and really enjoyed, and I just have a pendulum sitting here on my desk in a little bed of crystals, and my pendulum sits in there and I can grab it and ask a question if I want to. And for some reason, my pendulum stopped working. No matter what I asked, it just would not move. It wouldn't give me wrong answers. It just wouldn't give me any answers. And in the last week, it started to really respond again. And it's something that I love doing. So I'm really grateful for that. So we can find things to be grateful for. We don't have to make ourselves grateful for things we're not. And I suppose that's today's lesson. You know, I'm not saying you should be grateful for, but I'm saying just look a little wider, look a little longer. You know, this morning it took me longer to go through my gratitude than it often does because it wasn't so automatic. I really had to sit there and think, what am I comfortable with being grateful for today? Now, there's a load of other things I could have used, but what felt right in that energy, what felt authentic to be grateful for today? And they are the things that I chose to focus on. So, and it does help, it does shift. So today what I'm also going to do is share with you a meditation, I guess you would say, off YouTube, which is about focusing on gratitude. And I've been using it for the last few days. And and I think I'm feeling a shift. You know, I think it does make a difference. You know, interesting that I say I've been using it for a few days and I had nothing to be grateful for today, but I sat and I found them, and I wonder, is that helping that connection? And it talks about expanding the feeling of gratitude and that sort of thing. So it's a really interesting one. I'm going to share that below in the email so that you have that to listen to if you feel so inclined. You know, it's just a way of really helping embrace those things around us that we're grateful for, embrace the feeling of gratitude, and allowing it to grow and expand within us. So I hope you enjoy that one and get some benefit out of it. Until tomorrow, I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will talk to you again then. Bye.